Let's be honest. Why would you buy this? It's not durable in the modern sense of the word. It's made of fibers. Eventually, it will break. It will rot. In a world of mass-produced plastic that promises forever, why buy something with an expiration date? That's the question we're going to answer today. We're conditioned to value longevity above all else, products that last forever. But what if longevity is the problem? The enemy is the big lie. They tell us we want products that are cheap, fast, and fake. They tell us we want forever trash. And this is what that product and trash cost us. Here's what the lie costs you. The plastic basket you buy, it never goes away. It will sit in the garbage for over 1,000 years. It just turns into dust you breathe. The factory perfect look comes at a terrible price. It costs the earth, it costs the people who are cut out when machines take over. Imagine this is what it looks like, okay? In our mass-produced world, the world wants us to eat meals filled with preservatives. Like imagine the food is the product, right?
Yeah.
But they fill it with all this fake stuff and it's supposed to last on the shelves forever.
But aren't preservatives FDA approved?
FDA approved, but is it nourishing to your body? Imagine eating preservatives and only preservatives. Is it healthy? No, it's not, right? It actually affects your body. And this basket is more like a fresh fruit. There's seasons to it, there's a plant to it, there's not a lot of processing. People actually take care to make this, and eventually it will break down to the earth. But imagine the food that doesn't break down, that's all full of preservatives, that lasts on the shelves to stay on the market for a long time, is not good for your body. So imagine the planet being the body. All these things that are filled with preservatives that are supposed to last on the shelves forever end up not being good for the body, the world. And it stays with the world for ever. But the cool thing is later in this video, we're gonna get to show the audience. Are you all right?
Yeah.
You must have eaten a lot of preservatives. Later on this video, we're gonna be able to show the audience these cool places. We met this guy named Bobby. We're taking you through Bohol, Philippines. You'll see the steps to the agent weaving process and finally understand the zero guilt ending this piece offers. Let's go. All right, we are in Antiquera at the weavers. What do they call this? Loom weavers?
No, these aren't loom. Vizcaya basket weavers.
Vizcaya basket weavers. And they are known for their weavers. And so they use, what kind of material do they use, babe? Nito and black vine. So Nito, some of this stuff. And so we're looking at custom things that we can work with the artisans. So we can use the heritage products that they do have, and maybe we can curate something really cool. And I just got like 10 seconds of quietness because they're blasting a concert outside or loud music for, I don't know what that's for, LGU celebration. Yeah, the thought is, and the process is to uplift heritage products, modernize it for some of the global purposes and demand, and see if we can create some livelihood. Loom weaving is a century-old skill that is being practiced throughout the province of Bohol. All right, we're gonna get to experience Cheryl loom weaving.
I'm not weaving. I get to just look at all the beautiful weavers.
They've upgraded this place. It's a big improvement, and this is one of the places that does the loom weaving. They use a lot of raffia as their material, but they're trying poly hemp and some new materials, but these are the traditional way of loom weaving. It looks like they're getting busier, which is awesome. And their looms are being used, and that means people are buying, so it's pretty awesome.
This is the journey. This is where the magic happens. We're a small community in Bohol, Philippines. This is where we found our solution. Bobby, he's not just a businessman, he's an artist and community member.
We started with just, putting raffia on the walls as accents, and then people started coming up and they asked us to do like bags and, lights, and because we did the lights.
Yeah.
And that's basically how it started. So it kind of like made me rekindle the career that I left behind. So this is now like a little creative lab we've made. It's first and foremost, it's a social enterprise. We're really trying to help the local weavers sell their products. Right? So the place is Tubigon Raffia Gallery, but we support about over 10 communities from nearby towns. We have people in the supply chain, so not necessarily weavers. We have those who harvest fibers, we have those who make the threads.
He is keeping his culture alive through every single piece. These are the steps that it takes. Step 1, the harvest. What the land provides, the strong heart of the rattan and the supple burry leaves, the community knows exactly which ones to take and to keep the plant alive. Step 2, the drying. The materials are laid out naturally, absorbing sun, not bleached by chemicals. Step 3, stripping and splitting. This is the precision. Cuts and strips of the leaves to the exact thickness required. Step 4, the dye. No harsh chemicals here. If colors are added, it comes from the earth, just like the fiber. Step 5, the weave. This is a slow dance of creation. Look at the hands. The small irregularities you see, this is a signature of a human being. That's authenticity.
Super dope. On one side, we got the rice fields. On another, we got the raffia. And this is inspiration by a family that the son was the architect, and they had space in this commercial building that they had, and they were looking for ways to make extra income. So they wanted to target tourists, which is a natural progression here in Bohol, but it's really cool that they focused on the local market and the asset that they had here, which is the local weavers. A really cool place that is a social enterprise. So definitely want to support the place, tell the story, and share more with what this looks like for you guys.
Our hope at Isla Eden is the solution is just not about reducing waste. It's about something bigger. It's about valuing time, valuing skills, and valuing nature. The hope lies in choosing souls over sterile perfection, in choosing a story you can trace from the ground to your living room.
We buy their output outright. Every time they come here, like today, probably some weavers are gonna come. When they deliver the rolls, we pay them outright, even though we haven't found a customer for it yet. And we also don't want to create this facility where everyone comes. We want them to be working at home, where they can be close to their families. Because Bohol is basically, there's not a lot of industries here for livelihood. We want to really export what we have here so that we could help sustain livelihoods here in the province. And what really motivates us to keep on pushing the material is really so that we could continue supporting our weavers, because a lot of our weavers are mostly women, housewives of farmers, fishermen, and it's not every day that there's gonna be harvest or every day there's gonna be a good catch, so it really supplements their income.
All right, we just took a countryside tour and we went from Antiquera to Tubigon. So you were talking about a 45-minute drive, an hour drive, and we're on the other side of the island from where we're at. It has a bunch of weavers that are traditionally weaving on these looms. There's a Model 1 back here, and they still do it by hand, and they use the raffia, which is a plant, and then they make all these sustainable woven items like this. We're trying to figure out what products we can make, and we're getting real creative, so I can't wait. This will be inside our subscription boxes. Come check them out. We're working with heritage products over here in the Philippines, developing it for a world market. Literally, I'm thinking in my head, the stuff that you see at world market. Not a commercial to them, but more sustainable for us. I'll see you guys soon.
So earlier you asked, why buy something that will eventually break and rot, because it means you are no longer buying the big lie. You're choosing real value for your home. You're funding a community, not a landfill. You asked how to join the good fight. Let's start with the next thing you buy.
So these girls are related to the guy that we just went to go visit. All of a sudden, so this is a warning to not date on the same island, because you never know who you're related to.
Our promise at Isla Eden is simple. The person who makes a beautiful piece gets paid fairly and directly. You are skipping the factories and giving your money directly to Bobby and the community and others like him. This is not charity. This is respect for skill. How does this piece change your home? You buy less, you love better, and everything has a purpose. You don't just see a basket, you see Bobby's pride, and the forest of Bohol is storage with soul. And the final beautiful act, the zero guilt ending. This piece doesn't pollute. It doesn't become trash. It turns into soil. It finishes its real life and leaves the world cleaner. I appreciate your support for the Pursuit of Coconuts and our Isla Eden project. We will be launching our web store in 2026. We were gonna do it in 2025, but we did not want to play into the consumerism aspect of Christmas. With this year coming to a close, we have great things set up for 2026 to help the community. Please join our newsletter, find out more, and we'll be in touch. Peace.